and welcome, my Gemini friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be my group reading to reflect on Mercury retrograde for my Gemini friends. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we just finished Mercury retrograde. I know it was in October, however, it doesn't seem like we've had enough of a break. I acknowledge we're supposed to have this 3 times a year and it's an important aspect of our lives. However, it kind of sucks. So in today's reading, we're going to reflect on what Mercury retrograde is going to offer us, because like anything else, it's a phenomenon that offers us opportunities. It just has a lot of obstacles that come with it. And then we're also going to look at those tools and blessings to help us come over those sticky stumbling blocks and really embrace what Mercury retrograde can offer us. Now, the decks I'm using for this reading are the Wild Unknown Tarot and the Energy Oracle. Like always, there are links below to both these fantastic decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my Gemini friends, let's see what the cards have to say today. What cards represent Mercury retrograde for my Gemini friends? So we had a number of jumpers. The first one, the Ten of Wands. Tens are about ending and beginning. Wands about that passion center. The Ten of Wands is kind of that quintessential cliche, you are working way harder than you need to, my friend. Now, hard work is an important piece. However, when we start to work harder than what we're supposed to, we're going to burn ourselves out. We're expending too much energy doing one aspect of our lives rather than balancing it out and being able to really nurture and give energy to different aspects of our lives that are important to us. Then with it, jump the Six of Pentacles. Sixes are about balance and harmony. The Pentacles about growth and abundance. The Six of Pentacles, it kind of reinforces what I just said. Balancing out those aspects, your energy and resources into all areas of your life. We need to really look at rejigging what you're doing so that you are able to allow multiple areas of your life to flourish and grow. Then the Mother of Pentacles, also known as the Queen of Pentacles. She has that Mother Earth energy, very much connected into Gaia and her nurturing, loving energy. Not only do we have to rejig and rebalance ourselves, we need to give ourselves that time and energy to grow and to heal. I know it sounds really cliche and I hate that. However, when we focus our energies towards ourselves and we start to allow ourselves to heal and to grow, that's when other aspects and opportunities start to present themselves. We start to see opportunities where they weren't there before because we're able to take on more and we're able to encourage and embrace other aspects and other people in our lives. And finally, the Sun of Cups, also known as the Knight of Cups. The Sun or the Knight is that adolescent, no fear energy. The Cups are about that emotion and intuition. We need to be able to harness our emotions in a better way, so we're not just expending them, we're not working harder than we need to, we're just not expelling energy, and we're not just reacting. We are able to harness this energy, rebalance it, so you're using it in a part of your life, in different aspects of your life, so that they can start to blossom. You're also starting to gain control over how you react to situations. When we just explode, that's when we find that we're misdirecting and misusing our energies. It's so easy to react. It takes a lot more to take that breath and really assess what's happening in our life. So that's what Mercury retrograde is offering you. Kind of that rebalancing and re-reflection on what's happening for you and where you're spending your energies and how you're reacting to things, and being able to heal yourself a little bit more. So let's look at these obstacles, because let's be honest, like I said, we have this amazing astrological phenomenon. It comes with a lot of strings attached. How can my Gemini friends overcome the challenges of Mercury retrograde so that they are able to embrace? Got a couple jumpers here. The messages of Mercury retrograde. Okay. The first one. Oh, what a great card. It's a fantastic rendition of the Hierophant. The fifth card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about that connection to the higher vibrational beings, to the universe. He's literally a gatekeeper. He's a keeper of keys, if you will. I said before that when you start to rebalance that energy, new opportunities open. And that's very much what the Hierophant's talking about, is opening those doors that right now you can't even see, let alone try and open. Judgment, the 20th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about that message from the universe, from your higher vibrational beings, that connection to this amazing information and insight. The universe and many high vibrational beings have a bigger picture of what is happening. They can take that step back and really see things for what they are. We have such a small view of what's happening. We need those higher vibrational beings to give us guidance. Connects into the Son of Cups there. That control and understanding. Our intuition and that message and connection to those higher vibrational beings are going to be really important, especially when we're trying to open some extra doors. Part of this rebalancing of resources and energy is going to be with our intuition. We need to give our intuition a little extra nurturing and love right now. It's part of ourselves, our higher self. And that higher self will help give us that guidance that we're needing. The Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail. Literally, there's your guidance. When you embrace that intuitive support, that guidance, that nurturing and love, that's when we start to be able to connect in to that fulfilling aspect, that joyous aspect of our lives. When we focus in on that positive, that life-giving aspect of our careers, of our journey, of our life, that's when we start to raise our vibration. When we focus in on that positive, we're not really working harder than we need to. The energy we're expelling connects into that universal energy. So we don't feel so run down. We don't feel so depleted. Then we have the Eight of Wands. Eights are about movement and manifestation. The Wands about that inner passion, that inner fire. The Eight of Wands talks about not backing down. It doesn't matter what that challenge is. Standing your ground and really defending what it is you believe, what things you need to nurture, and not being afraid to stand up for yourself. Now, I'm not saying you need to start an all-out war with somebody. It goes back to really assessing how you respond to things. Knowing that you don't need to back down, but also know these are wands. This is passion. This does not mean we have to have a conflict. You can agree to disagree and keep moving in that high vibrational energy, that high vibrational space. And then finally, the Mother of Swords. Sister to the Pentacle, we're talking about that. We're looking at that truth and knowledge. We can gain a great deal through Mercury retrograde. A great understanding of how we can better use our resources, our time, and how we can respond to different pieces, how we can connect in. Those doors will give us more opportunities for growth and wisdom. The Mother of Swords really helps us kind of cut out what we don't need. Now we do have double queens or double mothers. They're the 13th card in the Minor Arcana. When we're looking at that multiple 13, the angels are telling you, try to calm your mind so that you are able to receive the intuitive messages and ideas. Again, going back to Judgment, the Hierophant, the Son of Cups, that message, that support. And that message and support will help guide you not only through Mercury retrograde and kind of give you that spidey sense that something's not right, that you need to move forward and be very mindful of how things are going, but it'll also help you really push through so that you're able to connect in to these deeper pieces so that you are able to flourish and grow on multiple aspects. Let's look at some blessings to help out here. What blessings can my Gemini friends embrace to help them overcome the challenges brought on by Mercury retrograde? Woo. I love it when they hit the table. The first one, yin and yang, that balance. Balance is going to be key. Mercury retrograde pulls us out of balance. So if you're somebody who really focuses in on balance, you're going to find that you feel like you're more on a point than ever before, because Mercury retrograde pulls us and pushes us in different areas, and then other people are impacted, and that again pulls and pushes us in even more directions. That balancing aspect is going to be imperative. Hostilities. There are going to be a great number of miscommunications, misunderstandings brought on by Mercury retrograde. It's one of the major stumbling blocks of Mercury retrograde. Yes, we have the opportunity to really make some shifting and changing here. However, on top of it, we're going to have this kind of unbalanced, aggressive energy at our door. Knowing that people are going to be reacting probably badly and misunderstanding what you're trying to convey to them. It goes back to the Son of Cups. We need to be careful on how we're reacting to things, because we know people are going to be reacting badly. Yes, we need to stand up for ourselves. Yes, that's important. However, we need to be careful how we're doing that. That critical thinking. We have the Queen of Swords here. We need to be careful. That critical thinking is really important in going forward, especially going forward through some of the mindfalls that Mercury retrograde likes to leave for us. The Magician in the Mirror. Very much connected into the Magician card itself. That inner energy, your divine abilities and gifts that you have, allowing that time to heal. We're looking at a mirror. We need to reflect some of this amazing ability and strength into ourselves. At the same time, we need to keep balanced. That yin and yang comes back to me here. That balancing aspect will be imperative and essential. The World. Very much connected into the World Tarot, and that Dancer connects into that next stage. We know there's more to come. That balance will bring in that harmony we're looking for, that fulfillment and excitement and joy. We need to muddle through some of these miscommunications and misunderstandings to get to where it is we need to go and where we want to go. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. This really does give us the opportunity to start to work on some of this healing. Most people understand and know that Archangel Raphael is the healing archangel. Your fourth chakra is your heart chakra. Some of this control and rebalancing of your emotions and your energy are going to really help to heal your heart chakra. You could ask for extra help from Archangel Raphael. He can also help to try and calm and lessen some of those hurts brought on by other people. Then finally, action. This is very much a time of movement for you. A lot of people think that Mercury retrograde is somewhere where they just have to kind of cocoon themselves and kind of brace for impact. That's actually the furthest point from the truth. We have the ability to make some amazing, and this is a small shift, but a very impactful shift. Taking that action will help open some doors, even during Mercury retrograde and after. Yes, we have some stumbling blocks. However, that does not mean that we cocoon ourselves and stop any progress or fulfillment that we're going to find in this journey. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. I hope that you found this video fun and helpful, and you're able to gain some insight and direction into what Mercury retrograde is going to offer. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. I have so many more fantastic videos coming up. I'd hate for you to miss any of this amazing insight and healing. The best way to stay connected is to subscribe to my channel and hit that little red bell. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of the tiers, the perks are private readings and healings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out. Until tomorrow, my Gemini friends.